MMI Holdings produced a very satisfactory set of results for the 6 months ended 31st December 2012. Core headline earnings increased by 16% to 1.5 billion rands, and dividends, the interim dividend also increasing by 16% to 51 cents per share. We've been able to deliver on the merger, and we've been able to extract sustainable cost savings of 256 million rands per annum. And it's really in line with the target where we wanted to be at this point in time. If we look at the total returns produced to shareholders as measured by the return on embedded value, that came to 20% on an annualized basis for the 6 months. Total embedded value amounting to 33.5 billion rands as at 31st December 2012. So you can see, looking at all these financial metrics, really a very solid set of results. MMI Holdings produced a very satisfactory set of results and increased core headline earnings by 16% to 1.5 billion rands. I want to give you a sense of the breakdown of this 1.5 billion rand to give you a sense of the sizes of the different divisions. We have 6 operating divisions. Our 2 retail divisions, Momentum Retail and Metropolitan Retail, made up half the total profits of 1.5 billion rands. Momentum Retail, being the biggest profit contributor in the group, produced a profit of more than 500 million rand, so almost a third of the profits in the group, and increased profits by 38% through very good operational experience. Metropolitan Retail increased profits by 19%, also through solid management of their business activities. If we look at the international business, that's Metropolitan International, that came off a very low base, so from a small loss in the prior period to a profit, still not big in the bigger scheme, but the focus is to expand our business in the 12 countries in Africa where we do business. Then Momentum Employee Benefits, a really fantastic performance, increased profit by 65% over the 6 months. If we get to Momentum Investments, our asset management business, we really get scale there. We manage total assets of 340 billion rand, so a big player, but we are rebuilding this business, and we also managed to get double-digit profit growth there. And then the last business, Metropolitan Health, really one of the very large healthcare administrators in South Africa, managing and administering a client base lives of 3.3 million or 1.3 million families. So really one of the biggest, if not the biggest, healthcare administrator in South Africa, managed to grow profits by 14%. So if you take the growth of all these operating divisions together, that represents a profit growth of 39% for the 6 months, which is really very, very satisfactory. But to get to the total picture, you have to look at the investment income on our capital base. Now that did come down over the 6 months, it went down by 21%, mainly because of certain once-off numbers included in the prior period. We had some special once-off tax releases in the prior period. So if you add the operating performance plus the returns on the capital, you get the total increase in core headline earnings of 16%, and we are very, very comfortable with that.